teams that battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The back's got it. Running through the tackle.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Dropping back. It's Pavia. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And the Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Commodores looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something on 1st and 10? They'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And this is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Back to pass. It's Pavia. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. As the first down is still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Under pressure, just lets it go.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs in the scramble. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Short throw to the sideline. Forced out after just a short gain. Commodores will have to punt this one away. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. It's second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Great cut there. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He keeps it on a design run. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it to the right side. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handing off on the draw play. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
You know, a lot of Sometimes these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The Gamecocks are on the move here. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense not pressing this time. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And they'll get their first-time yards before they finally bring him down.
There's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. Picks up the game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on third and short. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Pavia. And the completion made. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Back to throw. It's Pavia. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's good right down the middle. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Fisher.
Hey, the fullback's known to block the entire game. Number one, he's in the game. That's huge. Number two, they're actually utilizing him. They didn't pick up any yards. I just love to see the attempt to get him the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Grab down the middle, it's Alexander. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He finds some space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Got it again. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Sellers. The screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to a
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Catch made on the out route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Gamecocks move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now you got a big fourth down coming up.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Single back, takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Back to throw. It's Pavia. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Gets rid of it on the move. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. Buying time. Moving to his left. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. The Gamecocks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A change of direction. Breaks an open space. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he released it. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Pavia. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Stowers. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. Commodores will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Where's the 2nd down play?
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. Scanning the field. It's Pavia. And the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, we're going for the touchdown. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. I don't know if he's done yet.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. This runs through a man, a mismatch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Now, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
That's caught. It's Brown. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They're fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Grinding away on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Press coverage now from the secondary. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Caught quickly. And you're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhauling.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. He hands it off from the gun. But a quick stop of the defense. 8 just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Pavia. Finds his man. It's Alexander.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the move now. Breaks free. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. The crucial two-point conversion is good. Makes it just a 7-point game now. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.